Arsenal are considering a move for Sporting Lisbon striker Victor Gyökeres this summer as an alternative to RB Leipzig's Benjamin Sesko, but may face a hefty fee. According to The Sun, Sesko has confirmed he will stay with Leipzig for another season, prompting Arsenal to shift their attention to the Swedish forward. However, signing Gyökeres could be challenging due to his £85 million release clause. The newspaper reports that Arsenal aims to negotiate a fee in the £50 to £60 million range, but Sporting is adamant about not letting their star striker go for less than his release clause. While Sporting is open to raising funds, they are not pressured to sell Gyökeres at a lower price, since they plan to offload other players like Ousmane Diamond and Gonzalo Inacio. Mikel Arteta's team has not yet engaged in serious talks with Sporting Lisbon or Gyökeres representatives, and might face further setbacks in their search for a striker. Gyökeres had an outstanding season, scoring 43 goals in all competitions last year, but Arsenal is hesitant to invest heavily in a player with only one great season. Additionally, at 26, Gyökeres is 5 years older than Sesko and does not offer the same long-term potential. Arsenal previously withdrew from pursuing Victor Osimhen from Napoli due to his £110 million release clause, so it's plausible they might abandon their pursuit of Gyökeres due to the high cost. With a lengthy transfer window ahead, Arsenal's options for a striker are dwindling, and Joshua Zirkzee's signing for £34 million seems the most feasible. Arsenal could have an advantage in securing the Bologna striker, since his agent, Kia Joorabchian, has a good relationship with Edu, Arsenal's sporting director, and reportedly prefers a move to North London for his client. Arsenal will not be signing Benjamin Sesko this summer. The highly rated striker has chosen to stay at RB Leipzig, much to Arsenal's disappointment. Charles Watts discussed Sesko's decision on Inside Arsenal, revealing the club's dismay. According to Watts, Arsenal were in a strong position to secure Sesko if he had decided to leave Leipzig. There is disappointment from an Arsenal perspective. They wanted Sesko, focused on him, and believed that if he left Leipzig, Arsenal would likely be his choice, Watts explained. While it's disappointing for Arsenal not to land a player of Sesko's caliber, his decision is understandable. After a strong half-season, a move could hinder his development. At just 21, Sesko needs regular playing time to continue growing, which he might not have received at Arsenal. Dean Jones mentioned that Arsenal had informed Sesko that Kai Havertz would start as the number 9 this season. I still think that Kai Havertz starts the season as the number 9, and as far as I understand, Zirkzee and Sesko were made aware of that. For a forward, you'd want some guarantee of game time, which Arsenal wasn't necessarily offering, Jones said. Arsenal would have been the frontrunners to sign Sesko had he decided to leave, but his choice to remain at Leipzig as the main man rather than being a backup at Arsenal is understandable. Last summer, Arsenal considered selling Thomas Partey, 31, with potential moves to Saudi Arabia or Juventus. Despite these possibilities, the combative midfielder stayed in North London. However, injuries limited the Ghana international to only 16 appearances last season. With just 1 year left on his contract, his departure now seems inevitable. Arsenal reportedly has no plans to offer an extension, making the current transfer window, which opened today, an ideal time to sell. Partey is once again attracting interest from Saudi Pro League clubs. Transfer insider Rudy Goletti exclusively told Team Talk that talks about a move to the Middle East have recently resumed, although it is not yet clear which club he will join. It will be one of the 4 PIF-backed teams: Al Nassr, Al Hilal, Al Ittihad, Al Ahly. Al Hilal and Al Ahly showed the most interest from the Saudi contingent last year. Recent media updates indicate that Partey's transfer is progressing quickly. ESPN reported that the midfielder is close to finalizing a move, while Football Insider revealed that Arsenal expects to receive a fee in the range of £20 million to £25 million. Although this is lower than the £45 million they paid Atletico Madrid 4 years ago, it is a substantial sum for a player in his 30s, entering the final year of his contract, and who struggled with injuries last season. If Partey transfers to the SPL, he can anticipate signing a lucrative deal. According to Football Insider, Arsenal are open to selling Emil Smith-Rowe this summer, and will consider offers around £30 million, despite being a product of the club's youth academy. Smith-Rowe has struggled to secure a regular spot in the first team at the Emirates since his debut in 2018. He has made 115 appearances for the Gunners across all competitions, scoring 18 goals and providing 13 assists. The attacking midfielder has had loan spells at RB Leipzig in Germany and Huddersfield Town in the Football League. Last season, injuries limited him to just 19 appearances in all competitions, with only 3 starts in the Premier League. Fulham, a London rival, have expressed interest in the 3-time England international, who last played for the national team March 2022. Smith-Rowe's current contract, signed 3 years ago, runs until the summer of 2026. Arsenal aim to sell fringe players this summer to generate funds and comply with the Premier League's profit and sustainability regulations.